Porsche Cayenne S. Now to remove the head unit on this unit, we have to remove this trim from around the outside of the stereo. If you start with your trim tool in one of the corners, it can be very, very tight. Eventually you'll start to pull the trim forward and just work your way from one side to the other. Being very careful in the corners, as obviously it's a very thin piece of trim here. Once that trim's removed, there are 4 T20 screws behind the dash holding the stereo in. Simply undo these. Now we can just slide the stereo forwards and unplug the connections from behind. The aerial connections are Farker connections. Power is an ISO, but the audio is all fibre optic. They all unclip with a simple click, and the aerial, the Farker ones, has a nice little connection just to pinch and pull out. Be very, very careful with the aerial connections, because if you're a little bit too rough of them, you can pull the cable outside of the connection from here, so be very careful. This has been accessed so that I can get access to the back of the vents for installation of a sat-nav. If you was to install any kind of audio, unfortunately nothing's done at the head unit, it's just power connections here. Everything's run through fibre optics to the rear of the vehicle, and the amplifier is above the CD changer on the rear driver's side panel. To get to that you would have to remove a lot of the rear panelling behind the back of the seats.